Got this comment about what I did postpartum to maintain my body after having 3 kids. And it's not about what I did postpartum, it's more about what I did before and while I was pregnant. First off, let me tell you, I gain a lot of weight when I'm pregnant. I always try to just gain 25 pounds, but I always went over. Like with my first, I think I was like 35 pounds. With my daughter, I gained 40, I believe. And then with my son, my other son, I gained 45. Completely unintentional. For the first trimester, I actually counted my calories because in the first trimester, you don't need to gain weight at all, okay? It's completely unnecessary. And actually, if you are overweight, you don't need to gain weight at all the whole time you're pregnant. And I hate to say that, but it is very true. If you're underweight, obviously you should be gaining more. Because I was already working out before I got pregnant, I just continued doing the same exact exercises. I just had to modify it as I got bigger and as my hips started stretching, because obviously my hips became a lot weaker and I had to be careful of that because things just start hurting at a certain point. Before I got pregnant, I was squatting over my body weight, and I was still doing that when I got pregnant, and it was totally safe because I was doing it already prior to my pregnancy. I would squat a lot because everything else pretty much hurt. As things started to hurt more, like I said, as my hips started to stretch, I started dropping the weight, but I know I never went under 100 pounds. And then with the foods I would eat, you can technically count your calories the whole time while you're pregnant. I mean, they do tell you eat this amount of calories and then add 200 for the baby or what have you. I'm lazy and I just didn't do it, and I was hungry a lot, but I tried my best to eat high protein meals. I ate fish every single week. That's so important for your baby, so really try to do that. And then after my pregnancies, I always breastfed. I think breastfeeding definitely helps you lose weight really quickly when you're done, but then it also makes you hold on to like 10 pounds, in my opinion. Keep that in mind, but that's fine. You know, your body just needs it at the time, and it makes you so hungry, which again is fine. You just need to eat more. I honestly ate more when I was breastfeeding than I did in my third trimester. I didn't do cardio before I was pregnant, so for me to just start doing cardio while I was pregnant, that was something that I wouldn't have done, right? Because it's not something I was already doing. These should be habits that you're already doing in your life and you just continuously do. You don't have a problem with it when it comes to pregnancy because it's something that you've already implemented in your life. I hope that helps. Let me know if you guys have any more questions.